Welcome, YouTube friends and family, to today's edition of the Wellness Homesteader. So today is the fall home tour, and we're going to start here in the kitchen, and I'm showing you how I repurposed some vintage sherbet cup holders to display several of my Rae Dunn favorites. So Trick or Treat, Candy Coma, just love the look of Rae Dunn. And the two black cats are both old Avon bottles. And then, of course, my Hocus Pocus, Rae Dunn. And then this last piece is a true vintage vase that I found at a thrift store. So I thought it was really neat. The mat is something that I created a long time ago. Moving on over to the coffee area, I have quite a few of the Debbie Mum Halloween cups from years and years ago that I like to drink out of. Our little pumpkin spice everything book that we fixed up in one of the craft videos. And then, of course, I had to buy the cup that kind of reminds me of Frankie. And I put just a few Dollar Tree lights in the bottom on top of this postcard-looking tray that I have had for years and don't remember where I got it from. So that's a look at my coffee area. Moving on to the kitchen sink area, of course, I have my cute little ghost and all of my fall smells. I love the Acorn Spice Mrs. Myers and one of the little pumpkins from Pfeiffer's. And that just makes everything smell like fall. On the windowsill here, I have 4 mugs that are Johanna, oh no, I can't think of her last name, Parker. And then the little picture in the middle is something that I made using chalk couture. I've changed out my valance to something very fall-like with a little bit of garland, of course a fall dish towel, and I had to get that little sponge. It's for looking, not for scrubbing. Probably my favorite corner of the kitchen is over here. So I found this tray, and I just thought it was so neat because it's very vintage postcard looking. The Happy Halloween cat actually came from Dollar General, as did the pumpkin and the little lamp, and the item that's smoking there is an essential oil diffuser that I got from Amazon, and I'll try to link stuff below, y'all. So I have some more Johanna Parker here, just some really cute salt and pepper shakers like Frankenstein, and fall candles everywhere. And it actually smells like fall and looks like fall. This little display is from my son. It's a couple little items that he got me when he was very young, and I always try to put them in a prominent place so when he comes home to visit, he knows I still enjoy it. And yes, Home Goods got me on the fall mitts. I no longer have to use a wet dish towel and burn myself. And a couple towels for the front of the oven. In front of my range is the super cute Trick or Treat. And then in front of the sink, the Happy Halloween. I've layered it, but they're actually really good quality rubbery type mats. I did get these off of Amazon. I'll be sure to link those below. In the center on my island, I guess you would call it, I brought out my 3-tiered tray and just filled it up with all the things that I love that remind me of fall. Acorns, pumpkins, owls, just all the cute little things, along with some garland and a little mini cup that I've had for many, many years. So here's just a final look at the fall decor in the kitchen. Moving over, I do have some handle covers for my refrigerator in fall print, and I'll link those as well. I've changed this wreath 100 times, but I decided Autumn is Calling is appropriate. I stitched this little sampler many years ago. Just put a pumpkin with it, along with some of my favorite pottery. And then in this corner, I have my Hello Pumpkin sign and just some various Halloween and fall looking items. My kitchen table. This is actually a vintage tablecloth. Please excuse the wrinkles. I should have ironed it for this video. But I have a Lucite Owl vintage napkin holder, some drip glaze pottery, and just a leaf. And these are all hobbyist pieces that I've gotten from thrift stores. Moving over to the step back cupboard, here is the wreath that we made in one of my Fall Craft With Me videos. And y'all, just a few dishes that are Debbie Mum. I had a tragedy and lost half of my set when my step back cupboard fell over. So this is what I have left, but I still enjoy them. And of course, you need a little spooky pumpkin and all the fall smells. Over here at my desk where I do a lot of work, I chose this Happy Harvest because it had some teal in it, and I thought that was really neat. So just a little touch of fall when I'm sitting here editing. And then across the mantle, that is a pumpkin I crocheted, but the rest are just inexpensive pumpkins that I purchased from various dollar type stores with a little strand of mini lights. Beside the fireplace, these are Frankie's best friends. The big Halloween cat is not worse for the wear. The little one, he has chewed off the ears, the whiskers, and the tail, but that's okay. In this corner, just a couple pumpkins, a blue, a green, a white with some of the fall florals. And I think this creates a very warm, cozy look. This is one of my favorites and my only Halloween displays. So I made this creepy book in an earlier video. I'll link the Halloween playlist at the end. And then this thing is so cool from Bath & Body Works. It actually plays music and the bats float around. And of course it has room for a candle on top. Moving on around the great room, I have, of course, all of the throws because Frankie likes to hog them. This one I actually got at Dollar General, and I'm super impressed with how warm and cozy it is. Just really creates all the fall feels. In my entryway, right now I have Harvest up, and then a lighted garland across the bench, a little autumn sign, a few pumpkins here on the shelf. And down below, I have some fall things, including this oval thankful sign that I just purchased at Hobby Lobby for half price. Really, really cute. So there you have a peek at my entryway. In the downstairs bath, I have this garland. It's actually a mantle scarf, has bells on the end that I like to put over the shower curtain. Of course, some fall towels and some handmade pumpkins that I did last year. And again, it'll be linked at the end, the fall playlist. And a spooky spider soap dispenser. And to wrap it all up, a little thankful leaf. I've changed my bedroom so many times, y'all, but I wanted to show you. I finally took that other bedspread off, and it looks so much better. And I changed out the wreath to the Halloween wreath and put orange garland, and I think it matches the bedspread so much better. So it's pretty festive looking in here with my Happy Halloween comforter cover. And then the only other touch is a teal pumpkin, just to remind me that it's my favorite time of the year. One of the upstairs bathrooms, I chose this fall themed shower curtain as well as, of course, some Bath & Body Works soap and this really cute fall leaves and fall bicycle shower curtain. I thought we'd finish up the tour here at one of my most favorite welcome scaredy cat signs. This I've had for several years, and I believe it came from Hobby Lobby, but it's always fun to hang up, and Frankie approves. I hope you've all enjoyed today's video, just showing you some glimpses of areas in my house I have decorated for fall, and then I'll tweak it a little bit for Halloween. But purpose of the video, maybe give you some ideas, and if you see something that I mentioned, I crafted in a previous video, I have a whole Halloween playlist that has all kinds of crafts and different decor for the last 2 years since I started YouTube. If you haven't already and you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and smash that like button, share my video, comment below, are you decorated for fall? It's getting close. It is spooky season. And until I see you again, be healthy, be well, be blessed. Take care.